Dear Dr. Watkins, my heart is broken to depths I cannot even explain. I know it is the illness, but it tears me apart, especially for her. I thought that every problem she's had since she appeared to be mentally unwell was due to drug use. I come home to find her passed out in her bed with no signs of life in her, the floor covered in wrappers and cigarette butts. But the thing that has pained me the most is to find that your own daughter has self-imposed injuries. I can't help but feel that all the drugs she's taken has had to have caused great harm to her brain, or at least caused a dormant or very mild mental illness to surface and continually progress into what it is today. Everything she could be, all her potential, will be lost, and I will not let that happen. I have to always remember this is not my daughter. This is her illness that makes her act this way. All the time I have spare, I carry out research to dig deeper for clues. From what I have found, I believe my daughter is a suffering schizophrenic. One symptom to look for is unusual thoughts, changes in sensory experience. This includes hearing, seeing, feeling, tasting, or smelling things that others don't experience. She spends many hours each day just sitting in a chair, staring into space.
You're a waste of space. Pointless. You're disgusting.
Get out my head!
Steve, look at you. You're fat.
And would frequently be pacing in her bedroom after barricading the bedroom door with furniture so that the unseen enemy couldn't get her, and turns the radio on loud to try and drown out the voices. My daughter has lost all self-control and motivation. She will not sleep for days, nor will she eat. She believes everything tastes funny and will frequently throw her food away if I walk in the room after she had started eating, saying I had contaminated it. She thinks I am slipping things into her food and harming her, therefore not eating at the same table as me or eat the same food because of this fear. I have been living in fear the past year, and I am tired of it. I am physically, emotionally and mentally drained. I have tried to help her, but she is resisting treatment, believing that her delusions and hallucinations are real and that psychiatric help is not required. I am not crazy. Why do you think I'm crazy? I know you're not crazy. I just want you to not hate me. I want to love you, but I can't. The voices won't let me. This is why I've wrote to you myself. I cannot go on like this anymore. I lay in bed at night and have the inability to sleep. I almost feel like I am sending myself into depression, having to deal with so many different emotions and witnessing this horrendous disease. I am frustrated by the lack of her progression to be able to handle daily situations, finding it difficult to understand what she is going through. I realise that she must be scared, frustrated, and angry. However, I do not understand how to help my daughter. She has lost all communication with me. It is like she does not want to know her own mother anymore. Her actions don't make any sense. I know in my mind that it is not really her, but in my heart I still hurt. I've left all this behind for another 6 months. She's getting worse and worse by the minute. I've told Daisy I am taking her to visit her favourite band, as this is the only way I can get her out of the house. Hopefully when I will be visiting you. If you could please get back to me on my number below. I need you to help me save not only my daughter's illness, but the relationship that has unfortunately deteriorated into nothing. Mrs. Ruth Welsh. Ah, Daisy, I am Dr. Huh? What is this? Please take a seat. Why? Why am I here? Mum, what have you done? Take a seat, Daisy, and we can get started. But why? What's wrong? What have I done? Why is everyone going mad? I'm not crazy!